One of the reasons why you want to learn how to trick shot is just to have fun in Call of Duty, because Call of Duty gets boring after a while. But if you trick shot, you could have fun with your friends, or you could show off to your friends. But it is very tedious, because you're just basically just doing that all day until you kill an enemy and getting a kill cam. But at the end, it's really fun getting that kill cam and just showing off. Hello class, today I'm be showing you guys how to trick shot in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, one of the things that is kind of required in your creative class is first your DSR 50, and you want to, for the attachments, you want to have FMJ and laser sight. FMJ just increases the penetration through walls, allowing you to get easier kills, and the laser sight increases your accuracy. Some of the perks that I use to trick shot is lightweight, which allows you to move faster and take no damage when falling, and so that really helps out. And especially fast hands, because fast hands allows you to use your tacticals a lot faster or switching back to your weapons. And dexterity, which allows you to climb over obstacles a lot faster or aim faster after sprinting. In order to cancel swap or to insta swap, you have to go to your tactical sections and select one of the tacticals. Mostly all of these work to cancel swap or insta swap, but I recommend the shock charge or one of these 4 tacticals. For your secondary weapon, you could choose any single weapon you want, but for me, I like trick shotting with the KSG, which is a shotgun. One of the first things I suggest you doing is first making sure your sensitivity is at 14, which is the highest, which will make you spin at the maximum speed. And the first thing you want to practice is just the 360. So 360 is a full spin around, and just practice that, and that'll really help with your trick shots. It may take a little while at first, but just keep on doing that. Just practice daily. I'm going to show you one of the 2 main types to trick shot. And so the first one would be it's called a cancel swap. So what you want to do is bring out your tactical, which if you're on the PlayStation, it would be the L2 button. Or if you're playing with an Xbox, it would be the LT or left trigger. And so basically you see that as you pull that out, and after you pull that out, you're going to want to push the triangle button if you're a PlayStation, or the Y button if you're the Xbox, and you want to do it really fast. So you want to take your tactical out and then switch and hit that triangle button. Just practice that. It takes a little while to do, but if you just keep on practicing your spins and just keep on hitting those buttons and practicing, you'll eventually get it down. The second type of trick shot I'm going to show you is called the insta swap, which it's like cancel swapping but you're just adding a button, and it's essentially like switching to your secondary weapon, but a whole lot faster. And so the combination for that is triangle, then pull out your tactical, which is L2, and then back, and then hit the triangle one more time. So you want to do that fairly quickly. As you see there, I have the shotgun, and then you insta swap and you go to the sniper. And so you just want to practice that triangle, tactical, triangle. It took me a while at first, but now I almost got it down. And I always practice the 360s almost every day if I can, and the cancel swaps and the insta swaps, which really helps out trick shotting. One of the most popular trick shots in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is the 720 insta swap, where you spin twice and you insta swap your weapon like I showed you before. It's gonna look something like that. And it's basically what almost everybody does in Black Ops 2, is just the 720 insta swap. For instance, one way to add effect to your trick shot, and so instead of just insta swapping, is shooting your secondary weapon and then insta swapping, which allows it to look a little bit nicer. And I will show you an example right now. Another way you could add effect to your trick shot is instead of shooting your shotgun and then insta swapping, you could pull out your knife and then insta swap. So on the Black Ops 3 controller, it'll be the R3 button. And so essentially you just knife and then insta swap, and I'll show you an example right now. In summary, you want to make sure your sensitivity is at 14, and then just practice the cancel swap, which is L2 and triangle, or the insta swap, which is triangle, L2, triangle. You gotta do it fairly quickly though. And ways to add effect to your trick shot is either knifing and then insta swapping to your sniper, or you could shoot your secondary weapon and then insta swap. Personally, I like to trick shot and watching the kill come at the very end, but I hope you guys found this video useful, and I hope you enjoyed.